Hi guys, today we are going to discuss the problem populate next pointer. In this problem we are given with a tree and we have to populate the next pointer for every node in this tree. And by next pointer I mean there is one more pointer with left and right the next pointer. Okay, so in this tree the next pointer is pointed to the next node that is on that level, and if there is no node after that node, then we point it to null. So the last node of every level is must be pointed to null, and for the left nodes, for every node the next pointer will be pointed to the right node on that level, and if it doesn't exist, just point it to null. So in this problem we are going to do simple BFS, and we have to uh, check that if the next node of the current node's next node is on different level, we point this node to null, and if the for a current node 2 the next node is 3 which is on the same level, then we point the current node to next node. So we just have to keep track of every node's level with it. So let's hop onto the code. This is the structure of my node, and okay, so keep track of the level of every node. We store the level with the node in the queue. So we take a queue of type int comma node. This will basically store the level and node, and we initialize this with root node. So make pair 1 comma tree, because the first level is 1, so we are starting it with 1. And make pair, what it does is it binds the two values. Okay, so now we simply do a while loop just as BFS. While queue is not empty, we iterate over the queue. We take out the top element, so node current node is equal to queue dot front dot second. So second is basically telling that I need the second value of the pair that is in the topmost element in the queue. And similarly we can say that we need level of every node. Okay, and we now require the first item, and after getting out the top element we can just pop it from the queue. Oh, I write poop. Okay, so now for this instance we see that one has no next node in that level. So what we do is we point it to null and push the left and right child of this node. So current nodes next is equal to null, and we check if it has a left child, we just push it on the queue. Okay, so we are adding 1 to every current level to get the next level. This will just basically store the level of every node. Nice. Okay, similarly we do it for the right node. So if current node's right exists, what we do is we push it with the incremented current levels. Cool. So now we have actually done is for we have done the solution for the nodes that are at last level, last node of that level. So and for the rest node, suppose now the queue is has 2 and 3 in this instance, and in this problem what we do is we take out the top element 2 in this while loop. This is what is doing 2, and we check while the queue is not empty, while queue is not empty. So in this what we are doing right now is iterating over the level, iterating over current level, and to maintain this loop, we have to check while the queue is not empty, and the level must be same with the current level. So current level must be equal to the next node's level. So next node's level is can be accessed by the topmost element of the queue. So queue of front dot first. So this is just going to uh, run while the level is same for every node. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to point for every node currents next is equal to q dot front dot second. So we have pointed the next node, and now we have to push the childrens of these nodes again. So we just copy the post here. Okay, cool. And now that this is a loop and we have uh, populated the next pointer and pushed the left and right children, now we have to upgrade this current node value. So current node will be current nodes next. And also after getting this value that we have populated this, we can just pop it. So q dot pop. So this is the code for this problem, and just let me run this for you and let's print it actually. Okay, so to print it, what we are going to do is we will print here if there is no next node, we print cout current node's value with the next node, which is null definitely here. And similarly we are going to do this here because we have populated the next pointer here as well, and here the next value. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, so we see that 1 is pointed to null, and this is our tree. 1 is pointed to null, and 2 is pointed to 3. 3 is again pointed to null. 4 is pointed to 5. 5 is pointed to 6. 6 and 7, and 7 is pointed to null. And this is what we wanted. And let's see the code again. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.